leaders talked about the trifecta, right? Wind, snow, and those low temperatures.
Absolutely, you are right, Deanna. It is a perfect storm, and the main message today is that the time to prepare is now. Go to the grocery store, run those errands, get those medications filled. Just have everything ready in case you lose power. That was the big message everyone is sending, that they are anticipating some power outages, some down power lines, some down trees because of that wind and snow all together. It really just kind of creates a situation where some of you are going to have your lights out. Now, we heard from everyone from We Energies to city health officials to city fire officials. They say they will be able to handle the cause. They just want everyone to be patient and be prepared. Take a listen to what the assistant fire chief had to say.
We have a few very simple asks for really everybody as we move forward with this. One, if you can stay home, stay home. It's the holiday season. Be with your loved ones, be with your families. Two, as the mayor alluded to, pick somebody or two or three or four people to check on, especially your older relatives or people who are just in older homes that may not be able to withstand these types of extreme temperatures. Three, make sure that you are heating safely. Do not use your ovens to heat your homes. Be mindful of space heaters. If it gets really, really chilly and your furnace can't keep up, throw on a hoodie, throw on a comfy sweater or an ugly sweater. But please, please, please don't do anything that would put yourselves or your loved ones in jeopardy, especially right before the holiday. And four, make sure that you're patient with both the fire department and the police department and the responders from We Energies and the system as a whole as we work through these things.
Now, Deanna, we also heard from We Energies that the people who had vacation this week into this weekend, that vacation was canceled. They are all hands on deck ahead of this storm. Something else I want to mention, that we asked fire officials about overwhelming the dispatch center with calls. They said they will not have a threshold of when they won't come. They will come no matter what. It just may take time when this storm gets really bad. So just keep that in mind heading into the next couple of days.
Yes, Iria, and one more thing that I thought was very interesting and important to remember, just if you are in this situation, We Energy saying do not assume that they know that your area is without power, that your home is without power. Always make a report of that outage that you are experiencing. Syria Sandlin reporting live for us at the Milwaukee Fire Department headquarters. Thank you. Milwaukee Department's Public Works is already out with a plan to pre-treat roads ahead of the storm, but a shortage of plow drivers means clearing those roads could take a little longer than usual. City leaders tell us that they recently learned the plow workforce is down as much as 25%.
Be patient. We will definitely clear your street and the main streets. Bear in mind that, regardless of if we were fully staffed or not, 6 inches of snow is a significant amount of snow. A foot of snow, even more significant amount. So these things take time regardless of the numbers we're putting behind it. And we are a little bit short this year for a number of reasons, but we will certainly get to your street.
Now, don't forget, officials say that you can help crews by following winter parking regulations and staying on top of those snow emergency declarations. And depending on the timing and severity of this, you can see delays in garbage and recycling collections as well. Right now is a really great time to go ahead and download the 12 News mobile app. Do it before we are experiencing that winter storm. You can get customizable weather alerts. You can look at the live interactive radar. This is a free download for your mobile device.